I'm Kyle Post from Morning Light View. My goal is to bring you the peace, tranquility, stress-relieving qualities of nature to you, wherever you may be. I do that through my photography. Sometimes I set my photos to music, mellow music. I'm going to be doing some more where I set it to nature sounds and things like that. I just released a 1-hour video to my photos with super mellow, relaxing music. You know, I don't expect people to sit there and watch an hour-long video, you know, straight of my photos. The idea is to put it in the background while you're doing something else. The music is so good and relaxing and peaceful. It should help you stay relaxed and also even help you focus while you're working on something else. When you want to take a little break, you can check out the photos for the whole hour. None of the photos repeat. That's one of the things I'm going to be doing, so if you guys have ideas about to improve that, I would love for you to check it out and let me know, how I can improve it. Are the photos not moving fast enough? Are they moving too slow? So on and so forth. Also ideas on different themes like ocean sounds to ocean, things like that. I'd really love your feedback. The other way I'm going to be bringing you some nature is to give you some of the behind the scenes footage of where I'm going to get these photos. That's also partly to hopefully give you an appreciation of what goes into the art of photography. And actually this video is more in that vein. I'm actually going to unbox one of my photos that I got printed big size. Now, why am I doing that? Is it to show off or something? No, people who know me know that if anything, I'm the opposite. I have imposter syndrome. I don't think I'm good enough, all that kind of thing. But, part of what I'm doing here in this video series, I think, is trying to show the transition between being a hobbyist and doing something you love on the side and maybe turning it more into something more serious where maybe I can eventually make a living from it. So that's part of the journey here that you're going to witness. You're going to see my flaws, my mistakes, and you're going to see it all raw. And that's what it is. Part of what I'm going to do here in unveiling this picture also is to talk a little bit about the transition between sharing photos online versus print. So when you're looking at a picture on the screen, it is backlit with all the LED lights, right? So you've got the shadows well lit and it looks fine and everything else. Now I use a Spider 3 Pro color calibrator on my monitor when I'm editing pictures, and also it adjust the brightness so that theoretically you get a good print out of it. Even with that, when I put stuff out there online, sometimes it looks too dark, sometimes the colors aren't right because everyone has different screen settings. We have adaptive brightness on our phones sometimes, so sometimes they look way too dark. I'll look at one of my pictures and go, what? It's not that dark on my screen. So it's hard enough just sharing pictures online, let alone printing is a whole different animal, because when you print, a lot of times that detail in the shadows doesn't come out as well as it does on the screen because you don't have the backlighting going on. I also wanted to do this to recognize the company that I'm using because they're excellent. I don't get anything back from this. I'm not getting sponsored or anything like that, but they're phenomenal. They're called Artbeat Studios. Artbeat Studios, and they're in California, and their attention to detail, their quality is really high end, and their customer service is fantastic. They actually contacted me twice because I asked them, to make sure that everything was right, because they have requirements with the color profile to be sent and all that kind of stuff, and they contacted me right away that night. It was like 10 at night or 11 at night, and they contacted me right away to say, yeah, everything looks good. Amazing. And then they contacted me again to check on something else. So really good quality. I'm gonna reach over here. I got one already printed and opened, and they do these really cool HD metal and HD acrylic prints. And this is one of mine from Bryce Canyon that I got. This is actually a proof. It's a kind of an expensive proof, but it's hopefully it's not too much reflection. But I'm really happy with it. You know, the thing I like about these, they don't have frames, so I don't have to worry about cropping to a standard size for frame. They don't charge anything extra for custom sizes, so that's cool. And they have a cool way to mount on the wall where they kind of float a little bit off the wall, and so it's a modern look, but I like it. I think they're amazing. So a long time ago, I had a picture that I thought looked great on screen. I printed it and it looked like garbage, to be honest with you. It was too dark, it was muddy, it was muddy brown, it didn't look good. And I went right to a big size without doing proofs. So since then I've been gun shy about getting big prints. But now I've learned to do some proofs, some smaller size. So by the time I'm ready to actually print and actually put it on my website to potentially sell, it's gone through the paces and multiple iterations to make sure it prints right. So now we're about to unveil my my print for the first. You're going to see my reaction for the first time. Hopefully it came out good. I'm going to push this back, and we're gonna. I already kind of opened the box so we can save a little time. Probably speed this up and post too. Comes well packaged, and I'm going to grab my my knife. Boys bought this for me on Father's Day. It's my favorite knife. Alright, guys. Here she is. I can tell just from upside down it looks kind of cool. Wow. That looks pretty good. I don't know. Hopefully you can see it. Again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just really, it's something else to see one of your favorite photos that you've seen online, people liking, and then see it as a big print and have it look this good is pretty satisfying. So when you go after your dreams, really go after them. I think it can be very, very fulfilling. So hopefully this was at least slightly interesting to you guys. I know it was for me. I'm going to do some more. I'm going to upgrade my audio, by the way. I'm sorry about the audio quality. It's going to get better. And I'm going to start doing some more behind the scenes, like, you know, out in nature when I do my photo shoots with some music and some video of the scenery. And I'm going to put my photos to some more different kinds of music and things like that. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see with those. And that's it. And if you'd like to see more of my journey here, please subscribe. Thank you.